Namaste, good evening, and welcome to day 2 for our 21-day detox or cleansing for our chakras. It's always a pleasure to connect and be here, able to talk with all of you. Always makes me really happy and makes me feel like I'm following my purpose, being here, sharing and sending also healing energy to all of you. If you are just popping in now into the video, please do not hesitate just to say hi into the comments. Always fulfill me with gratefulness every time I see just a blessing into the comments or a nice message. Also would like to thank you all for the good messages you are sending me after my lives to make me feel really happy and proud of what I'm doing. Happy to be here every day sharing what I can with you. So great, we are on day 2 and we are going to go through the root chakra again for the second day. As I mentioned yesterday, for those of you just connecting now, the 21-day cleansing is going to be focused 3 days on each chakras. So 7 chakras is going to be 21 days. And with this, we are trying to rebalance a little bit our energetic system and try to get a better life. Now, good things happens all the time. We realign our energy and the life around us will change in base of that as well. Every single chakra is very important and every chakra has different characteristics, as we will see in the following days as well. And we saw the characteristic of the root chakra yesterday. And with taking care of them, each of them is practically going to help us to reach our goal every single time in our life. Is going to make it much easier. And I do believe personally that the root chakra, although every single chakra is very important in the creation process of our life, so what we create around us, our life it is nothing else than the reflection of our energetic system transmuted into the real life around us, into the physical life around us, into the physical realm. One of the things I really think today, there's not going to be slides or anything that I read. I'm just going to go through my mind, and I would like to say a few things that I've been thinking and saw about the root chakra and what I believe it is around at the moment, what's the energy with the root chakra is as well today, nowadays. So before we go there, let's just remind the root chakra or Muladhara as well is at the bottom of our spine and is practically governing our instincts, is the primordial chakra, is very physical. To give an example, all the one that has a very good open root chakra are the one that are like bodybuilders into gyms, just all the time working out. That's a good sign of a very healthy root chakra. Although it's not the only one. I mean, there's so many people that are not doing any gym at all, but they do have the root chakra open. But this is a lot about physicality, about the fact of being here and now, living this physical realm at the top, at the best. That's the root chakra. And so the element is earth, is physical energy, and I'm just going to jump on the next details. The main phrase is I exist. So accepting the fact of being here, being a physical being, and being here to enjoy the life, to enjoy our physicality, to enjoy this reality. Although we are bigger beings and more powerful divine beings, we should never ever forget that we are also here to enjoy our physical life, our physical form, because that's what life it is in the end. And that's one of the important key to remember that I will mention again in a moment while I'm going to talk about the root chakra and what I think. So it's source of vital energy, the root chakra, and also the survival, grounding, self-affirmation. And one of the most dangerous thing towards the root chakra that will close it is going to be fear. So fear is one of the emotions that we feel, and it is a human emotion, and we will always have it, and it's here to protect us as well, because without fear we will probably attack like a bear or something like a lion or an elephant, and we're going to get injured because they are big animals, and without fear we're just going to attack them with no thinking. And obviously fear is there to protect us, but fear is also a very big enemy to the root chakra, to our vital energy. Fear is a very low vibration emotion, and is also, to me, one of the main blockages for most of the people that would allow them, if they unblock it, if they manage to get rid of the fears, they might start to be able to create their life as they like it, as they paint it. You know, so many people, they are like, oh, my dream life will be this and this and that, and they exactly know how the dream life for them will be, but they never get it. They never manage to get there. It's a dream, and it's going to stay a dream. Maybe there's a reason behind it, and maybe it's because they are afraid of something, they have fears of something, and by having fear of something behind whatever it is their dream life, they will not be able to materialize it, even though they went through the whole creation process of having an idea and then visualizing it, communicating it and making it true, and then creating a love and passion around it until the moment is arrived to make it happen, to make it real in this physical realm. But then there's fear, and that fear will directly kill any creation made until that point. So all of the effort we have done with our mental power and energy, if you are familiar with the law of attraction, what we think we get, what we think we attract. So we do attract very good things, something, until we are dreaming of it, until we are dreaming of a good life or something, whatever it is that we want to achieve. But then when it's the moment to actually manifest it into reality, there's some fears that are going to block us, are going to bring our vibrations so low that we will not be able to transmute a dream into our physical realm. So the root chakra is super important to look after, because it could be a key, it could be the missing key for you to achieve whatever you have been dreaming of. Because dreams are in the higher chakras, and they are very easy to see and create, and fantasy is very easy to travel into our fantasy and create dreams and dream life and dream experiences. But then not many of us has those experiences. Now, you can have personal fears which might hold you to create those amazing experiences, the dream life that you wish to have. But I also see it as an issue, a much, much bigger issue, which is a humanity or Earth or the planet issue. There's so much fear around this planet now, especially, but it's quite a while now that we have it. We all live in fear. Our culture is made of fear. We grow up with fear. The school teaches us to live in fear. And the first fear that we get is the one that we cannot sustain ourselves, and we need to work hard and gain a lot of money to just be able to survive. So the fear of survival is something that is coming to us through culture, family, school, and it's a system. It comes from generation and generation. It's also the instinct of survival and finding food. It's a normal thing, but we are now overloaded with this fear. We are overloaded with the fear of not being able to enjoy our life, not being able to create our own life. We have been told so many times that we are not good enough to be whatever we want to be. For example, someone might be dreaming to be a singer, but so many people maybe told them that, oh yeah, you do sing well, but you are not a superstar. So they then had the fear that so many other people might not like them singing, but maybe that was only one opinion of a person. But because of the fear of rejection from all the rest around, they would have never sung in front of a public anymore. And maybe they would have been the best singer in the world. But because of the fear, they did not get there. And they preferred maybe to get, instead of sacrificing their life and go towards their dream, they just said, oh, much easier, maybe I get a normal job and just keep my life because I need to survive. I'm scared of not being able to feed myself, my family, and my children or whoever. So I just need to have a normal job and be a normal person. We also live in many invasion of fears all around, especially from medias. The news, I mean, there's no very many positive news in the TV. Most of the time they do talk about only negative fact, because obviously it does make audience, because no one cares about happy singing birds during spring. They want to know about homicide and car incidents and blood and drama. That's what people are after, because we live in a world of fear and we are surrounded by it. We cannot avoid it. So we all get very poisoned by fear around us. The fear of not getting to the end of the month, the fear of losing someone important, the fear of not finding the love, the fear of being alone. We have so many fears that to have a nice, healthy root chakra is very difficult to me. I do believe that there are people that have a very healthy root chakra, but most of us has an issue on it, which is the fear of many, many things. And that's why so many people cannot live the life they dream of. So root chakra is super important to be connected to this physical realm and being able to transform our energy into our physical being, into our physical life. So without having a good connection to our ground and root chakra, we are not going to be able to be happy. And to be able to drop our fears, we need to understand, first of all, what's the cause of the fear? And is this fear really important in this moment? That's one of the questions I always ask myself as soon as I start feeling some fears. I'm like, I don't know, for example, I fear that this month I won't make enough money to pay my expenses. By doing so, I'm focusing my vibration towards what I don't want, first of all, and that's exactly what is going to happen unless I'm changing my vibration directly. And also focusing on the fact that I won't be getting it at the end of the month. My vibrations are super low and I won't be able to turn things around. But at the end, if we have faith into the universe, and we do believe that we will always succeed, we will always be able to do whatever we wish, and we have faith in our ground and in this physical realm, things will start magically to pop into your life. And trust me, it is magic. While you work through your chakras, especially if you're doing a proper work on yourself, I mean, this cleansing and detox is just a little touch. But if you manage to do more and work deeply into your chakras and open them all, you might reach an amazing status of super divine beings, where you have superpower, but you are still connected to this physical realm. Because one of the main issues of many people that go through a spiritual path is when they get to the crown chakra and they get to the touch of the divine and the spiritual realm, they want to be detached from the physical realm because that's what they love. So they cut their cordons to the ground, to the Mother Earth, to stay into the spiritual realm, but by doing so, they are just playing out of the game, so they are not transmuting their energy here, where it is needed. So we should never forget to stay grounded and live this life for what it is. It is a temporary experience, physical experience, everyone comes and goes, and there is no reason whatsoever to spend it in fear and wasting our time for useless things when we could be here creating what we really like and love around us. Now, those were just a few personal considerations on how the situation around the root chakra around the world is, from my point of view. Now, if you are ready, you can take your comfortable position. If you are watching the live, we will have a short meditation followed by a 15 minutes Reiki session towards the root chakra of any viewers of the video. Now, you can either receive it by watching the live directly, or the first time that you watch the recorded video. Reiki will start descending on you as soon as the Tibetan bells will start playing. Rather than that, you can now get into your comfortable position. I do recommend it to be lying down so that you can relax as soon as we are done with the meditation, ready to receive Reiki energy as well towards your root chakra. When you are ready, while you are starting to settle down into your comfortable position, you can gently start closing your eyes And have a deep inhale, filling up your lungs and belly up to the top, followed by a long, deep exhale, emptying your being completely. Have another deep inhale, fill up your lungs and belly, followed by a long exhale, releasing unwanted energy. Last deep inhale, and while you release, so you start feeling relaxed and happy. And just notice your breath starting to move naturally at its own rhythm. Now visualize a light coming from the center of your chest, expanding slowly around your body, reaching up to your lungs, your shoulders, your arms, and while the light is traveling towards your body, you start feeling extremely relaxed. The light is now traveling down your arms, onto your hands and fingers, up onto your neck, face, cheeks, nose, forehead, and you're feeling completely relaxed. Have a deep inhale, and you see the light moving down towards the bottom of your spine, onto your root chakra, expanding down to your legs, and you feel more and more relaxed, with the wave moving onto your body. Your feet are feeling heavy, falling apart. Your body is fully relaxed, and you can enjoy the stillness. On your next inhale, follow your breath down your throat, into your lungs, down into your belly, and make it go down at the bottom of your spine, creating an amazing energy over there, a red light spinning around, entering your body. The energy is powerful and gives you some vital energy. Deeply inhale into your root chakra while it's spinning of energy, with the red light going around. Get closer to the red light. Check inside. What's your fear? Do you see it over there? What's your biggest fear? Visualize it. Face it. What's holding you to reach your dream? What are you afraid of on taking the first step towards happiness? Leave this fear inside you, let it grow until the top. Feel as fearful as possible. And then remember you are safe, always. Remember this life is just a flash. It's just a moment. There's nothing to be afraid of. No fear. We come and go as we should. And life unfolds for our highest good, always, with the good or the bad. And we are here to learn our lessons, and we will always be safe. Drop down your fear now. They don't serve you any good at the moment. They don't serve you at all at the moment. Every time fear arises around you, ask yourself, is there any point to be afraid right now for that reason? And if you can, drop your fears down and carry on with your normal life. Magic things might happen once you learn how to drop your fears and open your root chakra. Maybe your dreams will come true. You can keep fighting your fears if you add more into the red light of your root chakra. I will begin with Reiki shortly. My Reiki flow to all of the viewers of this video for the first time. My Reiki heal your root chakra, and my Reiki make you feel strong and courageous, melting away all your fears. Now, slowly and gently, your way back to your physical body, and start with small movements, with fingers and toes, then maybe move to your arms and legs, stretching up slightly and gently. Whenever you feel the time is ready for you, you can fully come back and open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you all of the viewers for being here, making this possible. Thank you very much for allowing me to send you Reiki healing, and thank you very much for motivating me to keep going, to give you more and more. For today is all. Tomorrow will be the last day onto the root chakra with a deep guided meditation. Thank you very much for all your love and support. Sending you all very good vibes. Namaste.